Hey, what's up everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to another episode. Gone for a few weeks. It's been summer, been on holidays for the last couple of weeks. Haven't posted anything in a little while. Been posting a few things on like Reddit and Facebook and Instagram. Follow me on Instagram if you're not already. So first things first, check it out. Got a new studio. Working on it. What do you think? Looks pretty good. But first thing I want to do is I'm going to pause right now and I'm going to ask you guys to just go down, hit the subscribe button, and I'll just pause and wait for you right here. So I've been posting these things called Drone Boomerangs on Reddit and on my Instagram. You know those boomerang things you see on Instagram all the time where someone's just like... And a lot of people are asking me, how do you do that? So I seen some guy posting these on Instagram, this guy Craig Adams. And he just killed it. He did one right out of New York City. Looked amazing, so I thought, hey, I gotta try to do this. So that's what I did. I posted a couple of these. A lot of you guys have been saying, hey, how do you do that? So I thought today would be a really good idea to just give you a little how-to on how to make these things. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna show you how to make one of these drone boomerangs. We're gonna do it in Final Cut Pro. You can pretty much do it in any video editing software. They're all pretty much the same, but that's what we're gonna focus on today. And then I want to see what you guys come up with. Post them on Instagram. Follow me. Tag it Drone Boomerang. And tag me so that we can take a look at them all. So yeah, let's jump down. We're going to switch over into the Final Cut Pro view now. And we'll go from there. Okay, so let's launch Final Cut. Okay, let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do is open up Final Cut. And open a new project. And which I've already done. And import your footage. And then I just kind of skimmed through this already and I grabbed this piece of drone footage that I want to use already. Just drag that onto your timeline. And you can see what you got there. So the first thing you want to do is when you are flying this isn't the best example, but you want to, get a good shot of yourself. You have to tilt the gimbal down just a little bit. Try and fly back and up, slightly angled down. And just flying in one straight line. If it's a little windy out, sometimes it can throw the drone off a little bit. So you may have to do a couple takes before you get it right. This was my first attempt, so it's not the best, but it'll do for now for our how-to purposes. Okay, so now you got the first piece of footage on your timeline there. Now you just got to kind of trim it down, right? Get rid of the excess stuff there. So you're gonna have this little intro there, so you want to go in a few seconds. So if we're starting from around here, I'm going to go in like this. I'm going to go in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit a Shift B on here, and that's going to set up a speed ramp. And then we're going to go through as the drone takes off all the way up right to basically where it kind of stops and peaks. I'm going to go back a little over, and you can see where we are there. We're going to go back, grab it around there, set your out point there with another Shift B on your speed ramp. So let's just zoom in a little bit here so we can see what's going on. So now what we're going to do is just this center section is where the speed ramp's going to happen. So you're just going to grab this here, just drag it down. No, that's not going to be fast enough, so let's zoom in even more. We can pick a custom speed here, so I'm going to say let's start with around maybe 2000%. Now you can see that just gives us a nice fast acceleration there. And these are your speed ramps here, and I like to just tighten these up on either end of the speed ramp there. So that's rendered down now, so we can just take a quick peek, see how that's turned out there. Yeah, you can see how the drone kind of drifts in the back there a little bit. There's not much we can do about that, but I'm still not happy with that speed there. I want to go a little faster, so I'm going to even pull that down even further. I want to get that up to maybe, let's try around 2700. And then we're going to have to trim this back here because the end part's way too long here. So we're going to cut that maybe right around a few seconds. just going to do Command B. Take that, delete. A little choppy right now because it's still rendering, but I like that speed though. I like that there, so I'm just going to do a little correction on the colors here. So I just want to, bring that exposure down a little bit. Get those mid-tones. Maybe bump up the saturation a little bit. You're going to take this clip and we're going to right click. We're going to make that a new compound clip. So now we have this compound clip of that there. So simply you're going to take this and we're going to just copy it and paste it. So now we have two back to back. But now on the second one, what we're going to do is take this second one and we're just going to reverse it. So we're going to reverse clip. So now it's reversed there, so it should be an exact opposite effect there, exactly. And now if we play it back, let's see how it looks. Looks pretty good. Okay, so now that you have that there, what I like to do is I like to throw in a few little sound effects there. So what I do is I try to find a spot right where the drone starts to take off. I'm just going to drop in a little whoosh sound right where the drone starts to take off to give it some more feel. Let's start that a little sooner. Just going to bring those levels down a little bit. And then what we can do is actually we can take another one of these, drop that down here for the return flight home. But what I like to do is take this one here and then I'm just going to actually reverse that so it actually sounds in reverse as well. I'm going to have to move this over a bit. That looks pretty good. Now we can throw a little ambience down here. Give it some life. Let's just fade that in. So now I can just grab some music, throw it in here, just to spice it up a little bit. And that's all there is to it. Now what I do is I like to take it all here, grab all the clips here, make this all a new compound clip, save that, and there's your final product. Now just take that, export it and get it onto your phone. Fire up the Instagram, load your clip on there, hashtag it Drone Boomerang, and don't forget to tag me so I can see all this stuff you guys have come up with. Now let's take a look at the final clip. So that's pretty much it. That's how you make a drone boomerang. I hope you got something out of this. If you did and you thought it was helpful, hit subscribe and give it a thumbs up down below. I'm going to leave all the links to the techniques and music and sound effects and everything down below in the description. But yeah, so anyways, that's it. So I don't really know what's the best way to sign off. I got to come up with some little sign off. Everybody has their own little saying.